Czech Republic versus Ukraine.
I'm excited for this one. We've seen both these guys before. We know what they're capable of. We're familiar with the teams. Exactly. So also, what we saw in the last fight was an evolution of the rules.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily the rules, but I guess we saw a lot more stoppages.
Yeah.
Which was interesting. Also, we saw more damage being done in the last fight. I mean, I know that Russian fighter specifically is very skilled, but they stopped a lot of these fights a lot sooner than they did in fight 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing if that still holds up, because that was kind of the first gripe, right?
Absolutely.
Very dangerous situation.
So these two teams have lost their fights, but I guess they're in it to prove to see who's still a winner.
Yeah, we'll keep him in the bracket.
Definitely.
Look at this guy, the guy second from the right.
Is completely just crazy looking.
He's crazy looking.
Yeah.
He's still looking for the camera.
Yeah, he's still looking for the camera.
He has no idea where do I look. Where do I look?
The guy on the left looks pretty cool. He looks like almost a politician.
Looks like a politician, maybe a father of 3.
Definitely. The guy on the right definitely looks like he's been in jail.
Yeah, he's definitely been in jail. He's got a big chest tattoo of a skeleton.
Definitely.
No question.
So, Svetlana, man, every time I see her, I fall in love with her.
I'm just curious as to how many days between each fight these guys are.
Yeah.
I mean, certainly they're not filming this all in one day, right?
That would be crazy.
It would be crazy, but it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility.
Exactly.
I mean, those fights used to happen all the time.
All the
I mean,
time.
they still have tournaments.
Exactly.
So who knows? I mean, that obviously puts a damper on athletes' performances.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're wearing the same clothes, but
They
I
are.
don't know what that says.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they had like 3 or 4 pairs, especially with the shirt pulling we saw in the past.
Good point.
So
Good
maybe
point.
they have like 4 or 5 pairs, so just in case one of the shirts gets damaged every fight.
Well, again, these guys were the losing fighters,
Yeah.
so we don't see any damage on their faces. At least not that I can see from this angle.
So I really Czech Republic versus Ukraine. I'm gonna root for Ukraine. I think Ukraine's closer to Russia.
Yeah.
So
Closer to Russia
they're
than
probably
Mecca.
a little crazier. I don't know.
Okay, I can see that.
Shaking hands.
Okay, Prague boys.
Yeah. I like how they shake hands before.
Yeah, me too. All right, we're gonna see some jumps.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be not like some of the other fights where they slowly walk towards each other.
Now take a look at this. Ukraine has an average of 10 kilos more than them. Same height, but
Different
larger.
weight class. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 kilos is quite a
That's
difference.
a lot. Yeah.
Quite a difference, especially on the ground.
Oh, see, charging. Ooh, he did a good teep right there.
Yeah, right into. He almost did that oblique kick that John Jones loves so much. All right, we'll see how this guy's. This guy's deep on a single leg. Yeah, reverses the position.
This trading blows here.
Oh, yeah, this is a violent fight.
Ooh,
Look at these elbows.
12 to
Good
6
Lord.
elbows. I mean, they got a chip on their shoulder. They've both lost.
Right.
So they're angry.
Right. Oh, this is insanity.
Yeah, good. At least he's back there.
This is incredibly violent. Look at
Oh
this.
my God.
That's what we were looking for, right?
Wow, yeah, 2-on-1.
So who did he disconnect from?
Yeah,
Where did
I wonder
that guy
now.
go?
Unless one guy already got eliminated.
Could be.
Yeah.
This guy's just getting kicked in the face.
Jeez.
Using his hips to get out of the way.
Oh, he's dead. He's gone.
Yeah, the ref is saving his life at the moment. Wow. Okay, well, we know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, look how violent this is. Even
Wow, the ropes are on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, the tires have flipped over.
Of course they are. Thank God the bouncers are so big.
Yeah. Oh, the tires have flipped
Can you
over.
throw a guy into the tires?
That'd be
like,
funny,
in the
like
center?
into the center. Yeah, he's stuck in there. Oh, wow, that was quick.
That's it, huh?
That was quick.
We've got to see the breakdown.
Yeah,
That
we
was
got to see
intense.
the breakdown. Wow.
Well, they were the bigger team,
Yeah,
right?
they were the bigger team. Oh, wow. Looks like that guy's going to the hospital.
Well, he probably should.
Yeah. They both have similar color shirts, though.
Army fight.
Army
See
fight.
that again.
Yep.
All right, let's see what happens here.
It looks like the army fight's not doing him much good.
No, he's ducking his head, and he just goes right to his ass.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that.
Yeah, the
Oh,
stomp.
that stomp.
Very dangerous.
Ouch.
Look at these elbows, though.
Yeah.
The real MVP is this elbow.
Yeah. Wow, that guy basically the Czech guy didn't even have a chance to return with any strikes.
Not at all. Not at all.
Wow.
That was a very quick fight.
So the army fight Ukrainian guy actually won this. I thought the army fight was the Czech guy, but this guy put in some army training. Whatever.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's grabbing him by the shirt, I
Yeah.
think, to control his posture.
Oh, that stomp right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, 12 to 6 elbows are illegal in most MMA, but that's widely regarded as kind of a bullshit rule, if you will. And so now it's interesting to watch them kind of in play. Look at these knees here.
Yep. Makes sense. The Ukrainian guy's the kickboxer, whereas the Czech guy's just the
now
boxer.
look at these elbows. These are the 12 to 6 elbows I'm talking
God.
about. Now, if we saw those in the UFC, I think it would change the sport a little bit.
It would change the sport.
I mean, it's no more or less damaging, but the volume that you can throw these at is much higher.
That's true.
I think.
Oh, this guy, the 12 to 6 elbows are his specialty. And it's hammer fist now, double hammer fist. That's like a Kirk move.
Yes, note the guy on the bottom did absolutely nothing to prevent that at all. He had his feet on the hips as well. He could have turned and locked him up into the guard or something. I mean, maybe he got hit and he was just trying to cover up.
Yeah.
Who knows?
And he's a boxer, so he might not know how to fight on the ground at all.
Yeah, I think that knee was probably what started it off.
Dazed it, yeah. Yeah, look at that.
These are some really good knees. He's kind of elbowing him in the shoulder.
The Kirk move, the double hammer fist.
Yeah, kind of the Donkey Kong.
Yeah. So kickboxing versus MMA, and the Czech guy's the MMA guy.
Yeah.
So, but he's lighter. That's the problem.
This guy's deep on the single, right? He's got a pretty good position on this, but he gets reversed.
Oh no.
Yep, pretty crafty.
Yep. And that goes. There was a second of chaos right there.
Yeah, a lot of chaos. But this is what the other guy should have done. Spin, you know? Spin. This guy spun right into side control, unfortunately.
Ooh,
but
that knee to the face must hurt.
Right.
Yeah. And he's getting kicked now. Oh, no. He turned the wrong way.
At least hook a leg with one of your feet or something to control the distance.
Yep. Oh, he's gone. And now 2-on-1.
Yeah. He's just... Look at how much he's covering up. He's, like, horrified to get hit.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's interesting. They just look at the guy tries to attack him while the ref is on him. Savage.
At least the stoppages are occurring pretty early now.
Yeah, much earlier. Look at this reversal here.
Oh, they didn't show it.
Yeah, that's what should have been happening the whole time. Just keeping center with your opponent.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, it's much better to get hit in the legs than to get hit in the head.
Yeah, certainly.
Ooh, the vampire-looking dude.
Combat Sambo. We'll see how this plays out. Stepping.
Oh, it takes him to the ground, of course.
It's right down. Yeah.
It looks like he was trying to do an armbar or something.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't there, but I don't know. Maybe it was just instinctive to just grab the arm and invert a little bit.
Oh, that's what happened. The guy was out of the ring, so he took the time to disengage.
That's a great strategy, right? We're looking for the 2-on-1, and that's how you do it. Maybe push the guy out of the bounds and just go right back to engagement.
A little bit of grappling on the ground.
Yep.
And then he gets help from his teammates.
Yep, 3-on-1. And just it goes to show you how much your back is exposed in any situation.
Yeah. Especially if you're entangled with someone.
Just expect somebody to run up on your back and start destroying you from behind. As bad as that sounds. Sorry for the poor innuendo.
Oh, it's all good. And I mean, a lot of people think BJJ kind of reminds them of that. Right?
I suppose so.
If they don't know what they're watching.
Yeah.
One of the comments on one of our commentaries was like, what is this? Is this foreplay?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I feel like that's another thing that prevents men from learning how to grapple is there's this like homoerotic thing that a lot of them get uncomfortable with.
Yeah, that's obviously the first thing out of anyone's mouth, like right at the get-go. But, I always tell everybody, when there's a guy on your back trying to choke you unconscious and or break your arms, that's the last thing
that's the last thing
about.
we're thinking. Yep. Posture control. So...
Yeah, this guy is in the mount, peeling his head away, doing the right thing.
Yeah, he's doing with those forearms.
Yeah, you'll note that other guy on the Russian team just put some guy right to sleep with that same position.
Exactly, and then that's when we saw the guy come over and do that crazy jump thing.
Yeah.
And now, he was doing pretty well for a second, but once it became a 2-on-1, he was done.
Yeah, this, like we note every time, it's so chaotic. It's hard to commentate because there's not a whole lot of positional exchange going on. None of it is super technical, not that it would be in a 5-on-5 situation, but, we can comment, yes, this guy has somewhat of a double leg, he takes the guy down, there's a bunch of guys on his back, so there's elements of organized martial arts going on here, but this is truly a representation of what would happen in a 5-on-5 fist fight. This is a brawl.
It's a very big brawl. So
beautiful.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Army fight versus MMA. Well, we still need to figure out what the army fight is. Look at this sprint. And he still ends up on his ass.
Yeah. Oh, he missed that knee too.
Yeah.
Did you see that? And his shirt's already torn.
Oh, there's no surprise there. They must have provided these guys with 30 different shirts.
Oh, another guy's doing the double Kirk Donkey Kong.
The double Kirk Donkey Kong ground and pound.
Exactly.
Very nice.
So the Ukrainians at least proved to them that they can win a fight, so they're happy.
Yeah. So So they're back in the game. I would assume that this other team is going to get cut from the bracket.
Exactly. Oh. They fought hard, though, although a few of them didn't even get a chance to trade blows in this round.
Yeah, and I think they're going to be missing a player or a fighter because one was carried off in a blanket, which appeared to be a flag.
Yeah, that definitely... Yeah, like some of these guys just got pounded without doing any damage back.
Yeah.
Oh, that knee again.
I think I was just such a brick shithouse that he just kind of ran into him like a brick wall.
Exactly. Yeah, very interesting fight.
Yeah, interesting fight here. They look pretty happy.
Yep.
Nice. They earned the win.
Yep.
It's just violence. That was a violent fight.
Yep. And like you said, see, they're missing one of the members. The guy got carried off.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what happens when the other team is much bigger.
Yeah, very much so.
And they know how to fight on the ground. So
I do appreciate too. Sorry to interrupt. That they're intermingling. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Sambo, Army fight, whatever that means, whatever. Because if we got all MMA fighters in here, I think we'd just be watching something different.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to watch different people bring their different styles to the table.
I totally agree. And I think maybe in the future, whether in future fights or future seasons, maybe we'll see people strategically bring different types of fighters.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, It's like in chess, you've got a rook that does one thing, you've got a queen that does another, so if there's going to be a 5-on-5 type situation, and strategy gets involved, and you're looking for the 2-on-1, whatever that is, maybe guys that can clinch are a little bit better because you can clinch up with an opponent and wait for help to be on the way. I don't know, Sambo for the same reason. So who knows? Yeah, maybe people start building out these teams that are a little bit more well-rounded. I mean, ideally, you do go back to MMA versus MMA because that just means everybody's well-rounded in everything.
Yeah.
But regardless, MMA isn't really applicable in a 5-on-5 situation like this simply because of the speed.
Yeah.
The nature of this sport as we're watching it is the first one to go out means that the next team has a leg up. They have an extra player.
Yeah.
And so as we've seen, that's remained consistent with who wins these fights.
Yeah. So I'm here with Trevor and I'm Jerry, and that was fight number 5.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.